Total War for here, part 14 of our This is Total War Macedon campaign on legendary difficulty and with no forts. Last episode, we took foothold in the northern coast of the Black Sea and we reached our natural borders in the east and south, for the time being at least. We have 4 armies here and are defending 5 settlements with 4 armies and the fleet. To push any further east or south, we would need another couple of armies at the very least, as we keep expanding, we have more and more settlements, frontline settlements to defend. So, we're going to take a little bit of a breather in the east and south in Anatolia and Syria, and instead send some troops this way, fortify Olbia, gonna take Cimmeria on, as well as Real Scythians and all the other horse archer factions here, basically to control the whole of Black Sea, and then we can free a couple of armies from here to push further east into Colchis' lands. However, our biggest issue this turn are those massive stacks approaching Apollonia, as well as obviously this Roman fleet of 20 that's pillaging us. Nothing we can do about that, it's too strong for us, so we're just going to stay put. This guy is quite likely to attack Apollonia, so we just need to play this battle again. However, we need to intercept him somehow. Diogenes, our grandson, is now rank 4, gonna give him covert action and move him to Pella. Now this guy, Amphion, let's move him to Navissos, and our recruitment commander Demetrius is going to come here and recruit to complete this stack. The stack, we want someone else to take it over, and that someone else is going to be... You could actually use our main guy for that. He's got 24% movement bonus, but he's also pretty old at 77. I'm just let him chill. He won so many battles. He's had spectacular life. Let him enjoy the retirement. Instead, we're going to recall Echestratos from retirement. He also has a little bit of a movement boost. We'll get him in here. Yeah, and he's going to take these troops over next turn and move towards Olbia. We need a little bit of cav, so grab a couple of these, 3 pikes, and the final sword. Yeah, this looks strong. And since you have 1 more army slot, perhaps we should get a general here to support this defense and get some exp. Going to leave him outside the town, so hopefully he's the reinforcing guy and not the main commander. Because we want the fleet to start inside and not at the edge of the map. It kinda feels like this fleet is wasted here. There's no one attacking us, and both here Pitna and Rhodes are pretty well fortified. Perhaps we move it to Sida where we need public order. Yeah, let's do that. I'm tempted to get this guy out, our heir Demetrius, and set an ambush, but the problem with this is we can be attacked by surprise from both directions. And we should still be fine, right? Because he'll still be reinforcing. We confirmed that a couple episodes ago. So how about we set an ambush here with 60% chance of success? Yeah, do it. Public order is still going up, so we don't need him inside. Going to do the same with him. It looks like Seleucids are going to attack. We are stronger here. If they attack, they get wrecked. They shouldn't even be favored and not resolve. But if we set an ambush, it's not gonna work. They have spy just next to us. Might as well stay inside. Also limits his options. He can retreat and that's it. If he attacks, he gets wrecked. And going to do the same with this guy, just get outside and set an ambush. We could get a little bit more public order if we keep these guys inside, but we don't care about that much. What we need is to lure them into attacking us and easily wipe them out, making us some coin. And let's fix Olbia, the main building, port, and we want to fortify it, so build barracks. Ideally, we would like to leave it without an army, so we can push further east with this army and the one that's on the way. Obviously, we'll need to wait for these to complete, but that should only take a couple of turns. Alright, now politics. What is happening here? Loyalty is -8, so we can only do 1 action that takes away loyalty, and that action should be embezzling with the oldest person we have who can do it, which is Phila. Do it. Yeah, -11, risk is 1%, not ideal. We're just going to live with it. It's not gonna happen, it's 1%, let's face it. And buildings, we have big pile of money that we can use. Gonna start with our homeland, Macedonia. It's pretty much maxed out. We never want to upgrade these because we lose spikes in the garrison. Hellas is also pretty much maxed out at this stage. Here we can upgrade cows for 2k, sounds like a good deal. Oh, we can develop trapezoes. Let's go with... Right, we will not need military ports here because in several turns, whole Black Sea will be our inland lake. Grain pits and cows. And why don't we build civil settlement as well? The tier 2 upgrades are almost always worth it. Tier 3, it's debatable. They are quite pricey for what they offer. But if they also offer some resources, like this one for example, another +1 public order, and this is actually 350 gold per turn, just from this one, absolutely worth it. Build it. Build also Shrine of Zeus here. And what do we want to do with this port? We could fortify it, but again, how likely are we to stay in here for a long time? We are actually quite likely. And if we build, right, if we build dry dock, tier 3 upgrade to this, we will have enough inside, because we'll get 2 Royal Peltas ships, to actually use this army for something more useful, like taking Palmyra or Jerusalem. That wouldn't be too bad. Nah, it's just a waste of time. This is our sea, right? We control all 3 friendly sea regions, so it's a perfect place to build harbor. Yeah, also let's build this in Sida. Wait, no, because we just unlocked Imperium level 5, which means we can get multiple agents, like one of each kind. So scrap this in Trapezos and let's hire agents. One of these in here. Order and more public order and growth. This is good. We still need public order here, so get him. Next, we want to level one of our new generals. They will be fighting mainly in Olbia and this part of the world. So let's grab on here. Especially the one that we want to make into recruitment commander. We absolutely want him. Leveling up as quickly as we can. Upkeep is decent, morale for units is alright. Campaign movement is also good. In fact, might even be better. Grab him. We need to cancel one more building to be able to afford a third spy. I think third spy is definitely third spy is a bigger priority than something like upgrading this. Yeah. And where do we want it? Obviously in the north as well, so we don't attack into uncharted territory. Ideally one with a line of sight. We don't have that, but cultural influence is also decent, since it will be deployed in regions that will soon take over. Now we have 2 provinces that we don't tax. Should we change that state of affairs? No, this is 50 gold, not worth 20 public order hit, and this is 175. No, also not worth it. Alright, still at war? Yeah, let's crack on. Alright, it worked. Our fleet is the main army inside because the admiral is the commander, the defending commander. The general is coming as reinforcements. Excellent, let's do it. Alright, we're going with the usual setup. We played it a couple of times before, so we know exactly how to best deploy our guys. You guys land and let's speed this up. Where is that guy? Behind them? Excellent, crack on. All you guys press on. The 3 of you come here. The 3 of you come here. And the other guys now land. Yeah, the first ship started shooting. Excellent. And our guy is behind them. Beautiful. Just crack on. Their cavalry bumped into our guy. Good luck to them. Gonna bring Royal Peltas and fire a few volleys at them. How is artillery doing? Decently enough. Not too bad, not too bad. General, crack on. Get behind them. Slow down. They are already here. The big blob is here. Most of them going our way at this pike. You guys move slightly so you're not obstructed by the tree. And all the artillery ships, just keep shooting these guys. You know what? The 3 of you could be shooting him instead. They are approaching. Oh, brutality. We are now bombing the brutality of these 3 ships here. I should be pretty effective here too. Guys, maybe you need to reposition, you know? Just keep shooting this guy. I wonder how much friendly fire this will cause. We keep them at pike's length, so they should not be scoring any kills against us. You know what? Forget about it. It's too risky. Just shoot the general with everything. You buddy, come here. Is this cavalry coming back? Well, good luck to them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, then pile on and wipe them out. As simple as that. Everyone's shooting? Buddy, you're not shooting. Why is that? You have them in clear view. Just start throwing your javelins, and you need to come closer. Come here. Oh, we hit that brutal building. What is this, guys? This is our city. Just... oh, this landed on our guys, but only killed 6. Just shoot here. Where is this general? I don't think we want to charge into that stuff. There is no issue with charging. The issue is we are brutally bombing them with artillery. If we get in there, going to cause massive friendly fire on our general. That is not something we'd like to do. But we might charge at this singleton. Right, bring Royal Peltas in against him. How are we doing here? Pike holding strong, 140 of them left. Are we shooting with everything? We are. Good job, good job. Then keep doing this. You know what? To bring all these guys here, so they shoot unshielded side of the enemy. And how are we doing with artillery? Pikes are going strong, they are not losing many men. That means we are not causing massive friendly fire. Peltas, just attack these. Cavalry, you too. Just aim at the general. He's down to 130 already. Good stuff. Everyone here shooting? We are. Excellent. Okay, how is this general charge looking? We got 10 kills. Haven't lost anyone. 15 kills. Royal Peltas piling on very soon too. 20 kills, lost the bodyguard. Pull back. We're a little bit all over the place. He's already wavering though. The Real Peltas will be able to wipe them out quickly. They're pulling some units out of the blob. Our pike's still going strong.
Is turning in our favor.
This one as well.
General is under attack.
Yeah, exactly. That should not be the case. Attack here. These guys are shaken. If you can flank charge them, that will be it. Yeah, some of them already wavering. Excellent. Get in here and charge. And you might want to drop this formation attack nonsense. How are we doing here? This pike's still strong. 130 of them left. Everyone here shooting. Beautiful. And they're down to 1 unit. Excellent. Oh, buddy, someone lives in that house. What are you doing? Just be more accurate. Okay, we won't hear. Guys, come back. Might want to send one citizen cav to finish them off. It's like 30 of them. The other one comes here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, it's probably javelins. The ballista still has tons of them. Like all of them. They barely lost a third. Not even like a fifth. Oh, this was brutal and hit our guys. Might be time to stop shooting with ballistas. Who is fast here? This guy, right? Citizen cav, come here and start wiping these guys out. And you come here. They basically collapsed. We just need to chase them. Alright, 160 men lost. Better than the last couple of times. Yeah, they got away with 2 guys. And this is actually perfect because we now have a general here who can chase them and wipe them out. For some free exp. Excellent. A noble death. Oh no, a new leader. Our Antigonos II died. Well, we get Demetrius II. He's more than capable. He's rank 10 general already. The 4th king in the Antigone dynasty taking over. What a life Antigonos had, huh? Already made Macedon the most powerful faction on the planet. Well, other than Chinese, of course. Alright, so who's attacking us? What is this? This is the... Oh, come on! What a nonsense. Wait, we can catch him, because we have 2 armies here, right? We can double time this one and attack with him. He's got the guy in range, right? Or we could just bring this one and defend this river crossing. Force him to attack into river crossing, where he gets absolutely wrecked. He's got 16 units. What else is happening? That Seleucid stack just stays here, doing nothing. And no one else made a move. None of our ambushes worked. Okay, so first things first. We want to take over this army with Echestratos. Move these troops over and crack on. Now, is it safe to double time? I wonder. Can't cross the river. Need to go around, which is good. We could... Okay, so if we double time, right? We end the movement here. How likely are we to be attacked? We can get... we are likely to be attacked. They could have a stack there. Do we care? Do we not beat... in fact, you know what? We can just send a spy here. Have a look. That's what we got her for. Ooh, they have a stack indeed. In fact, 2 crab stacks. Tiny ones as well. 6 and 7 units. Move here, see what's in Petrodava. Not much. Steal their food. Okay. These guys are not able to cause us any significant harm, even if they ambush us. We don't care about them, in other words. So you can crack on. We are also not going to chase them. It's a waste of time. What we will do is just stay inside to improve public order, because as we take further settlements in this province, we will need that public order surplus. And you, buddy, are just going to join... No, just deploy for now. For the first couple of turns, until you get Historian 1, it's more beneficial if you work on public order, because you're not leveling the general up anyway. Demetrius Kalos is going to back to Odessos and start yet another army. We want exactly the same one, like these 2, suited for fighting horse archers. So start with 4 archers and ballista, as well as 1 3-year spear. Grab this. And now this situation, these sword leftovers. I really want to finish this guy off. They got a new general, the hoplite, the big massive hoplite, so we need to grab a couple of mercs. But we might get 2 battles out of them, which would be worth like 20 exp, right? Pretty good. But then we need to let this guy off the hook, unless we bring this army here and just wait for them at the river crossing with 9 units. They would almost certainly attack us with 16, as they would have twice the numbers, and we can easily get rid of them. I quite like this actually. Okay, so if that's the case, just grab 2 mercs, whatever's reasonably cheap, like a couple of hoplites, sure, and finish this guy off. We battle indeed. In fact, we probably could have done this with just a single hoplite. Only got 150 gold from this, and we spent like 700. That wasn't exactly the best deal. Okay, now get back to Apollonia. But we want you to stay a little bit outside and get Kyriakos, our grandson. Get strategist. Well, now you're our actual son. It's the youngest son of Demetrius II, who is our new king, Basileus' son. Next year we can promote you and marry you off. That will be very useful. Also, we should embezzle funds. Who's the... Oh, why is she at 5 cunning? She always had 6. What happened? She lost a point of cunning. Not so good. Not so good. It's actually horrible because we are running out of women who can embezzle. We also need to adopt Phila back into family. We need someone of 6 authority. Demetrius Callas can do it. Get her back in and let's remarry her. Our old queen can't do that, right? She needs 1 more gravitas. Hopefully she lives another year. Would be unfortunate to also lose that general we could have her leave behind. Okay, we are in an unfortunate situation where we can't embezzle this turn. And we are losing Hella because she has now 5 cunning, so she won't be able to embezzle ever again, most likely. Which means we might be forced to recall one of our exiled generals, preferably one with tons of gravitas, and farm his gravitas for a long time. Okay, how about this guy? He's just rotting in Apollonia. The Romans didn't attack in a long time, and he's also 53. He can embezzle 4 times in a row. Okay, Amphiaros, we're going to replace him with our nephew Alastor. Yeah, just get Royal Peltas ship. They have the best armor, so survivability is the key here. And that covers embezzlement for the next 4 turns. Excellent. Risk is 1%. We don't like that, but I don't really want to give them even more promotions. In fact, that doesn't hurt us. We have such a big family tree at this stage of the game. But they are all promoted to level 1 already. That's fine, we can live. It's only if you have like 1, 2 or 4% risk for a long time. It starts adding up and eventually things will go wrong. But for a single turn, that should be fine. Okay, gonna marry him off. This is our new recruitment general. What did you get, buddy? Faithful wife. Beautiful. And she got superior husband. We promoted her. That's not good because risk is now 6. Accidentally. But we now need to send someone on a mission. Or we just promote one of them, but that's gonna cost us a fortune. So we would rather send them on a mission. One of the women, and where do we need public order the most? Galatia and Cappadocia. Do it there. And suddenly, because of these political actions, we are down to 4k, which is not so good. We're supposed to be making money from political actions, not losing them. Okay, you deploy. Oh, that's 250 gold right off the bat at rank 1, from rank 1 noble. Not too bad, and it's only going to go up. Okay, they discovered our army, no longer hidden, not so good. Should we attack this Seleucid stack and wipe them out? Could be a good battle. They are just standing here doing nothing. Gonna give them another turn. We need this Thessalian calf fully replenished before we commit. Yeah, go back into ambush, buddy. Yeah, and you need to take that position at river crossing. And hopefully, this crab stack attacks you and gets wrecked. Yeah, I know, but you need to stay here until the second army arrives and we build barracks. I know you'd likely already taken Solokha, but we can't leave the city undefended. These are our people, now we are responsible for them, so we're going to build barracks before we move you out. Okay, leaves us a little bit of cash, not much, but maybe enough to build a couple of buildings. So let's build grain pits in Trapezos. And Mazaka wants a temple. And we don't have any temples in this province, so we definitely need more public order. Okay, build it. That's more important. And we're out of money. Just gonna keep the 1200 for next turn, make sure we're at war, and move on. Yeah, they attacked the river crossing. We could even auto-resolve it, but who would like to lose half of the stack? Especially that we might need to rush it to Navisos to defend from Eraviski again. There's no way we even lose 20% here. Just fight. They can cost us a few dozen men with precursor javelins, but they only have 3 units equipped with them, so it's not that big of a deal. Right. 3 pikes will deploy here, because this is the widest. 1 crappy pike should be enough to hold a bridge, and we're going to support this guy with him, with precursor javs. Archers will be shooting the blob in the river into the unshielded side. You know what? That's not ideal. It should still work. We can deploy them here, one behind another. And the ballista will be right in the middle, so we can pivot it and have both ford and the bridge under fire. And let's see where they are. They are all at the bridge. Okay. Pike, get on that bridge fast. Yeah, spread out. You come here to be shooting their unshielded side. How are we doing here? They are cracking on. They are moving slowly. Okay, then let's take a position here. Spread out like this. Yeah, sounds good. Let's bring archers. One of you will be here. The other one here. Yeah, maybe bring general closer too. Pikes into phalanx. Yeah, they're not exactly hidden. Don't worry. They cracking on. They are. They're in water? Not yet. Okay, start shooting this guy. Okay, got a few of them. They're already here. Excellent. Let them crash into our pikemen. Absolutely slaughtering them with archers as well. Ballista, how are we doing? 40 kills, that's all you can do? Just shoot this spot over here. There'll always be units here. Or you know what? They are nicely packed here as well. Right, here should be good now. Do it. How is the swordman doing? 50 kills with precursor javs. Archers? This one's not shooting? What is this? Oh, we already crushed them here. Some of them are coming back though. Pikes, we lost 20 here. General is catching up. Ballista is brutally bombing them. Ballista out of ammo, 500 kills, nice. And the pike, 120 kills, lost 4 guys. Sword out of ammo. Just gonna keep the swordsman in reserve. Their last rider is giving up, and Illyrian hoplites are approaching. Archers aim at the general. Why are you here exactly? Why are you spreading like a sausage? What is this? You approach them from flank. General down to 116, not too bad. And how is the other guy doing? Lost 20 guys. He's up to 250 kills. Not looking bad at all, not looking bad. Okay, we crush them here. Archers, get to the bridge and general, chase them and wipe them out. A few got away, but that's not a big deal. How is the bridge? We lost now 33 pikemen, killing quite a few of them. Gonna bring the other guys in. Oh, they collapsed, excellent. Just gonna wipe them out. Heroic victory, there we go. 40 men lost, 2000 killed. Not too bad. They paid a heavy price. Nah, they got away with a few, but that's not a big deal. And we make 1000. Nice. Nice. Legal institutions. Now researching labor organization. These are very, very important. What is this? Raise a fleet in Apollonia. We don't have a fleet. Do we have? Can we get another fleet? Let's do it first, so we get that 500 before we forget. This is the admiral, right? But we wanted to embezzle funds with him first, so let's do that. 3200. Nice. Hire him for another 500 and disband, so we can embezzle again. So, back to science. This text is actually super good. It's 3% tax rate to public order, already decent, but it's minus 5% corruption in EU provinces, and another minus 3 from completing all 3 of the mid part of philosophy tree. So it reduces corruption by 8%. We had over 30 last turn. Let's see what it is now. 29.5. Okay, so it's not massive difference, but it was like 32 or 3. So it actually is quite significant. And corruption is like reverse taxes. Alright, so what's happening? Who's attacking us again? Ooh, it's suspiciously peaceful everywhere. I don't trust that at all. Right, what are these crappy guys up to? Recruiting more, right? They'll be up to 10. We could take that Petrodava village out of the picture, but then we need to defend that as well. We don't want that. Okay, we got 8 units in the garrison, 6 if you exclude mob. That's obviously not enough. We need more. And what's more important, 2 slings or 2 calves? Against a crap stack like that, most certainly 2 cavalries. They have no barracks, so they'll only be bringing crappy infantry, which pikes should be more than enough for, but rear charge plus, we need cavalry to deal with all the ranged units, yeah? They'll be heavy on slingers, most likely, and some javelins. So let's upgrade this to barracks. I'm going to build ship right here, because this will be our frontline settlement, maybe even for the rest of the game. And if we upgrade this to tier 3, to docks, we get 6 ships in the garrison. Actually, is this even that good? So 2 small javelin ships and 4 small slinger ships. If we instead build docks, right? It's costing us food, but at tier 3, we get 2 Royal Peltas ships. That's like, no way 2 slingers, small ones, are as good as Royal Peltas. Because that's like 80 guys, right? So would you rather have 160 slings? Or 160 Royal Peltas? It's not even close, so we should build this. And then, once we have double barracks and this brutal dry dock, good luck taking that city, even without any army inside. So build military wharf and upgrade this to, yeah, whatever, this one. We could even start taxing it, but it's barely making any money. Let's let the public order build. As we established, we'll need it later, once we take over these guys. It would also be good to have that spy over there before we commit an army, so you're going to come back here. Gonna move him by the bridge. If they want to attack us, be my guest. We have so many shooters that we can absolutely destroy them, and this guy will end the movement in Olbia. Old man Ekestratos. In fact, we could pile on here with him too, just behind this guy. Wait, they can also cross the river, end up somewhere here. Not going to worry about it, just gonna bring both armies. There's now 0 chance they'll attack us at the river crossing, and we have a little bit of a garrison, so we should not fall to a surprise attack by a fleet. And next turn we just gang up on Solokha. We'll be safe here in 3 turns, once we have military wharf and barracks, and absolutely safe in another 5 once we upgrade them to dry docks and get Royal Peltas. And ultimately safe. Oh, the growth is only taking 1 turn. This is unbelievable. Look at this. We grow from 3 to 4 pop in a single turn. This is how strong civilized faction family tree is, because you get +2 growth for every woman on a family duty. This is insanely strong, because as your family's tree grows, you just get absurd levels of growth. Look, just to get a little bit of growth from tech tree, we would need to invest. We needed to invest 5 turns or 6 to get +4 from this, which is utter nonsense because we get +4 just from marrying 2 of our generals. So, next turn we expand and build second barracks and then upgrade them. And in something like 6 turns, this will be inconquerable. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, Ekestratos, I'm going to keep him here for another turn because he's got the best movement of the generals we have available. Then replace him with another youngster. So the young blood, the young wolves, will start accelerating conquest of this part of the world. Now, I want to keep this guy improving public order, but it's more important to join him to our new recruitment general because next turn he will be out with range, so do it. It's only 2 public order anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, so that's the north covered. How is the middle looking? How are Erviski? They'll be up to full, almost certain to make a move. We need to get ready for that and we need to have this army in range to get there. Can attack this guy, huh? Is he going to run away? It's more beneficial to come from this side, yeah? So come here and you're going to attack him. Yeah, he ran away, coward. But we have him in range, excellent. So you're going to double time, so you can tag along and get some of that exp. Maybe even end your movement here to improve public order. And you attack. Beautiful, they don't even register, well, barely register on the bar. 97%, do it. 400 gold, army leveled up. What we getting? What are we getting? Spears, of course, goes without saying. And you, buddy, double time into Pella. Again, to improve public. Oh, Pella is making almost 5k. Look, we used to make almost 8k from this province, and it's a decent income considering it's only 3 settlements province. But it dropped down to 7 because of corruption. This is how bad corruption is once you start really accelerating conquest. And that's why we need this stuff here to reduce it, and why we need to get some of our family duty characters to matriarchs, because that's another 5% corruption reduction. But there's no point getting everyone there. We just should focus on the ones that have 4 cunning, and we can get them to 5 and 6, so they can also embezzle. Yeah, and this whole generation is now in their 50s and 60s, well, most of them at least, will be entering their last years very, very soon. But this guy's young, that's fine. She's already got 6. We can give her that last promotion. 55, huh? Is it even worth? She might live another 10 years. If she lives another 20, that would be worth it. But for another 5 or 10, that's also +1 public order. And then from the youngest generation... Wait, our old queen should remarry. Do it. What did you get? Superior husband. Well, this buffon should not be superior. You are our queen. You've supported Antigonos, the mightiest king of the Antigonid dynasty, and his conquests. And this guy is... Oh, 5 cunning, huh? Domestic goddess. Domestic goddess? She's 76. What are you talking about? +2 cunning from here and... culture, influence, corruption. Okay, he's an amazing general, fair enough, but he should still not be a superior husband to you. The fact that you're 4 times his senior might have something to do with it. Right, gonna give him... Ooh, research rate, nice. He'll be on the campaign map. He's way too good not to use him, so give him the public order stuff and cultural influence. And let's get one of our daughters. Yeah, this one, she's 17. Get her research rate and another research rate. Excellent. That's 10% research faction-wide. Beautiful. Burning glass and inventor. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, she'll be good for matriarch. 700, right? Is this a fair price? It might be. But we're going to wait a turn and see if it changes next turn. If it doesn't, we know we can promote once a turn. Wait, we also need to promote everyone else. We can't be... Just keep promoting people and marrying them off. +1 cunning. Excellent. That's another one. So we already have 2 women from a young generation, 20 and 26 years old. We can get to 6 cunning by getting them to matriarch and enjoy another 2 characters who can embezzle, as well as 10% corruption reduction. Good stuff. Okay, promote this guy too. Now we'll need to wait several turns for the cost of promotion to come down in price. Wait, what's our risk? 12%. We need to secure loyalty. Do we still have a leeway? Yeah, another 4. So we can promote 2 more characters or maybe gather support. Since you have no one to promote, we're just going to gather support. Demetrius, do it. How are we looking now? 93%. Okay, back to Demetrius Kalos. He's recruiting our new brutal stack to send east. Grab 3 3 spears and 3 thorax swords. And that leaves us Corridon, who could attack the Seleucid stack. A full stack with some good units and some crappy ones. We also have a full stack. Our units are also pretty good. So why don't we see how we fare against a proper combined arms stack with elephants and pikes? Attack. Okay, that is very, very unfortunate because this is a really good stack that's also massively weaker than us. He's got treble elephant, elite hoplite, 4 pikes including thorax pikes, 2 thorax swords, and then the other half of the stack is utter crap with some basic units. That's the most biggest problem with Seleucus. They build stacks that are like a third or half decent or excellent, and then the other half is like basic trash like this stuff. What a nonsense. Not even a point fighting him. Just do this. And finish the job. And that was worth a lot of money. Good stuff. Let's get companions and double time back to Edessa. And we still have 6k to spend. We are getting some of our provinces maxed out. Pretty much Macedonia is one of them. Hellas and Asia are another couple. But we can build civil settlement in Trapezoros, Shrine of Zeus in Ancyra or Mazaka. Grove of Nymphs, this will be very useful. We need public order here badly, and that's another +4. Absolutely build it. And not much else we can do with 600 gold. It's more important to expand this, right, than to build another temple. Cancel this for now, and let's grab Shrine of Zeus here. And let's move on. Nah, no one attacked us. Okay, what is this? Subjugation is +10. This is pretty good. Syncretism, right? Yeah, go with this. Yeah, just look at this. Massive expansion completed on multiple fronts. Taking our income from 8 to 11k thanks to all these new buildings, despite recruiting several more units. Not too bad. Alright, what's happening? No one made a move in the west. No one made a move in the... Wait, this is a Nabatean stack approaching Antioch. Can we intercept them? No, we're just out with range. But if they want to besiege it, be my guest, we can just bring one of these stacks and wipe them out. And what is this invasion? That's a full stack from Ervisci, Bastarne, full stack from Bastarne, and another small one. That's 23 units in total. We can't quite attack them. Can we defend with what we've got? Would be... Okay, so this is another crap stack. No need to worry about it. So these are the 2 stacks that double timed from here. How likely are they to cause us issues? They are likely to cause us issues because we barely have anything here. So we might want to take this and double time one of the stacks back to defend it. Wonder if we have enough movement to do so. I think we should be fine. We're not even using... Gonna spend half a movement to get here, another half to get back, and then can we get back in here on 75%? Probably not is the answer, actually. So we need to choose. Happy to defend with the garrison only, 6 units plus 100 javelins against 23, including some elite generals. Probably not is the answer. So why don't we come back? Should have kept him in Olbia. It's too late now. Just delaying us again. Okay, expand this and build this second barracks. And you buddy need to just come back. 5 archers here. 4 3 spears and a ballista. That's 10 ranged units, plus our swords have precursor javelins. And we know foot archers absolutely obliterate horse archers, because there's more of them, especially if we have some infantry standing in between them. So we're just going to besiege him, force him to come out and wipe him out. As simple as that. Okay, so this is... Okay, they only have 3 armored ones. The rest is the crappy guys with 10 armor. This will be a slaughter, they have no chance. Just besiege them. And now they need to come out. You buddy get historian. And you need to come back here. Unfortunate, but has to be done. Also, let's put someone more well, he's very competent. Someone younger in charge. Who is this guy? Greek families? No. Nikomakos, our new general, right? He looks strong. Yeah, this is the guy we remarried Phila with. Put him in charge. We want Royal Peltas, right? No. The big... Royal Peltas is one of the best units in the game. Just get them. Let's get those 3 pikes. 2 Thessalian calves and 2 more swords, or 1 sword, and we need another general here to take these troops over. Might actually need to bring him, since we are running out of generals, or we just disband him and we hire him next turn. But we need to hire now, so just gonna go with the opposition guy and then replace him. Yeah, what happened to that full stack, I wonder? There's a very good chance this legion will go on C next turn, and we can wipe them out. But we need the admiral who can actually do it with Knight Commander. Fortunately for us, we have our old man Amphiaraos currently busy embezzling funds, but we can put him back in charge at any time. Right, risk is 4%, not ideal. Man, it's so difficult to keep these guys happy. We already secured loyalty. Might have to promote one of them one more time, which is a disaster. It's so expensive. Should have gotten a 5th character. We would get plus extra 4 loyalty from promoting him and his wife. Just need to send someone on a mission then, because embezzling is more important, and we still make more money if we embezzle every turn, even if we also need to spam actions to keep them happy. Plus we actually need public order in some places, so that might work out just fine. Asia, looking good. Down to -7, so we can't even promote one character. There's no one to promote though, so... Oh, we can expand Pella, finally maxing out our starting province. Excellent, do it. And what do we want? We already have the most important buildings. Public order is also fine, so ideally we want something that takes away public order and gives us a lot of money. Now the other two grey buildings are crap compared to Jeweler. They just don't do enough, don't give enough gold. And a slave market, are we really going to benefit from it? Well, from industry and agriculture, well we have... Actually we might, because we have manufacturing here and military wharf, manufacturing in animaler, more manufacturing in docks, and then 4 agricultural buildings. So 7 buildings are going to benefit from it. Actually, it's a good idea. 10% each, right? It looks like a decent building. Let's build it. Yeah, I hope this legion goes, enters the sea and we can wipe them out. We really need money. You, buddy, need to come here. You already leveled up? Beautiful. Get more research. Is this army going to besiege, right? We need to bring someone closer to intercept and wipe them out. Problem is, if we move, we might be attacked by surprise in Odessa. Tyros seems safer, it's good. It doesn't really. But we can move the army over here, so we still support while being in an ambush, right? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And then we should be in range to attack him next turn. Crush him between the garrison and the army attacking him from rear. Yeah, your body just replenished. And that leaves us 4.5k to build some stuff. Shrine of Zeus in Ankara and Lycaon in Tarsus. And we're out of money. Wait, we need Lycaon in Antioch more than we need the crappy shrine in Ankara. Public order there is already going up by 26 a turn. And Lycaons mean more science faster. Yeah, Stealth War? Yeah, let's crack on. Oh, another massive wave of construction completed. Look at this. Income is up to 12.7k. Excellent. Wait, attrition? Solokha besieged. Okay, they didn't come out. They are quite happy to be tanking this. They are taking bigger attrition and it's only 1 turn left, so they need to come out now. Can we catch this guy? We absolutely can. There's no reason not to attack him, right? I don't think there's a reason to let him off the hook. Attack. Yeah, he's super weak. Wipe him out. Didn't exactly wipe out that. Let him off the hook with only 1 unit lost. This is pretty pathetic. But we can catch him. Then we finish the job. Good. Very good. 2 battles, level up for the general, level up for the army, and a lot of money from ransom. Right, this is going to be another strategist. So grab this and double time back to Olbia. Stay inside to improve public order, but it's time to start taxing these guys. It's only 130 gold, but we are almost maxed out in terms of public order in this province, so for now we can tax them. And also get this. Nice. What else is happening? What else is... Oh, the Roman Legion at sea. This is the end for them. Attack. Ah, crap, we need to replace the... No, we don't. The fleet is not reinforcing. Then we just crush them. Some nice mercs as well. Should be a lot of money from this. These armies are getting stronger and stronger. Can't wait to actually fight them on land. That's gonna take a while. We want to leave Rome for last, so they're actually really strong by the time we fight them. Hopefully, they'll have Praetorians, cohorts and other good stuff. Ready, willing and able. Just crack on. You can shoot whatever you want, guys. Your buddy come here, try to distract them, and ramming ships come a little further ahead and go into ramming. Only gonna use them once they're really close and artillery is not doing good enough job at sinking them. Okay, got the first one and the second one. Some of them are redirecting to chase our decoy. 3, 4 gone. Nice. Go to the corner. Oh, they lost interest. Then come back. 5th one down. Why is no one shooting? Oh, we are now. Excellent. You come here, you come here. Got another one. Excellent. Oh, and another one. Beautiful. You come here. So extraordinary. There's no need to ram them unless we absolutely have to, because they have precursor javelins. Wait, what is this? Guys, all this crap is running right at us and you're doing nothing. Shoot them. Might need to ram them, unfortunately. Because the guys decided they have enough. They just decided not to shoot anymore. Look, no one's shooting. We gave order and they are on fire at will. And yet, well, in that case, you guys have to do this. Speed up. Look, no one is shooting. What a joke. I'm going to move them a little bit to reset the order. Oh, they shoot something now. Good. You aim at these guys and you aim here. We massively won't here. Excellent. You guys attack this now. And you go after the admiral. The two of you get out of here. Got another one, excellent. You now shoot this one, and the two of you this. And you get rid of the Admiral, the Triari ship. We're going to put them on fire? No, it's just double ram. Good enough. Okay, so we are looking at 2 ships left on their side, with 4 of our guys shooting them. Okay, another one down. Everyone pull back.
The enemy.
And we want to be shooting each of the last 3 ships they have with 2 of our guys. 2 to go. 1. And it's over. Full wipeout. No losses on our side other than 40 crew and 4,452 gold. Probably the biggest ransom so far this campaign. Okay, get back to Apollonia and get yourself a strategist. Good job, man, good job. Okay, this guy's raiding, he didn't attack. Let's try to attack him, see if he runs away. He accepts the battle and this is the end for him. Wait, do we need to fight this manually? Because he's gonna run away, right? And we also need to come back to the town. Because Tyros is... we can move a fleet over to defend it. It's an utter crap stack, we're going to crush them and wipe every single one of them out. Although we don't have cavalry to chase them, so that might cause a little bit of an issue. We do have ballista though, so they absolutely need to come for us. Okay, pikes spread out. 4 thorax swords on this flank, another 5 here, an axe on each flank, counter his cavalry with some javelins, and 2 archers behind our main line in guard mode and shooting whatever they want. General at the back supporting everyone with morale. What's his armor? 135. How about that? How about having 135 armor? Okay, buddy, you need to come here. And let's do it. Ballista can shoot whatever it wants and just speed us up. Shooting them. Just make sure you aim at something useful. What are they doing? Repositioning? They are. Okay. Cracking on. Just shoot them. 50 left. 40. Just get rid of them. You, buddy, pull back. Archers already shooting them. Excellent. Yeah, they're done. Pull back, guys. The 3 swords come back to formation and axemen go behind them. Ballista switch to their general. It looks like they are not going to attack, in which case we'll just attack them. Here, here, here and here. Axes start shooting these tribes people. Pikes press on. And you guys press on. And you aim at this.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, because they're big crap stack. Of course it's turning to our favor. Javelins on this guy. He wanted to flank charge our pikes, but this didn't quite work out. Since he got obliterated by javelins, 50 guys died in no time. Okay, pikes press on, just ignore this guy, he's no threat. And swords come here. Archers aim at his general now, if you can. Massively winning on the left flank, but the right flank is holding equally well. We barely took any losses on these swords, there's no way we lose 15% here. By the looks of it, they're mostly done. Guys, press on. Pikes intercept this guy. You plug this gap. Just throw some jabs at the general. Yeah, he's done. Excellent. Ballista should be aiming here now. They are wavering, no wonder. We have thorax swords here. Guys with 54 attack. That's not exactly a pile of weaklings. You attack here. Pikes press on. Pikes press on. General come closer.
Our general is under attack.
He's fine, don't worry about him. Archers, get rid of these slingers. In fact, you can attack them too. Yeah, they're collapsing. Just need to chase them and finish them off. Ballista, stop, you've done enough. They are surrounded from all sides by our guys, so if we end the battle here, we should wipe all of them out by proximity, hopefully. Doesn't always work like that, but let's see what we can do. Decisive victory? No, 700 of them got away. Okay, got half of them out of the picture. Release them. No movement to finish the job, right? Oh, yes we do! We do have movement to finish them off. Excellent. Do it then. Beautiful. 99 remaining. Our brutal Basileus is already maxed out in terms of exp. But because we used him and not some youngster, he had enough movement to actually do the job. Right, I'm going to double time here. That's fine. Even if they have a stack here, we've seen their stacks. They are absolute crap stacks. No need to worry about them. But we need to move the fleet over to Tyros because the garrison here is still very weak. No other enemies inside. Everyone seems to be pretty afraid of us. Okay, let's have a look at Cimmerian's capital. They'll be up to 11 units and a fleet of 7, so pretty strong. Come here. What do they have? They have no barracks. They have skirmishing camp and workshops. So no strong infantry, but they will have a lot of ranged stuff. Hoplites, and that's it. Okay, not a big army, not a threat. Just starve them a little bit. Now that we have another stack ready, transfer the units over to him. And you, buddy, Eurelion, is going to double time. We just destroyed a full stack from these guys, and we know they are utter crap, so we don't need to worry about them. But we want our guy in charge, so we're going to replace him with this youngster, Kyriakos. Yeah, put him in charge. We already locked in Companion Cav General. That's not horrible though. And maybe culture conversion is even better than extra authority if he already has 6 of it. Well, 4, because our culture still needs time to take hold here. Okay, now we have 3 stacks in this northern part of the map. The plan is to leave Olbia with double barracks and the military wharf as the only garrison, with no army defending it. It will be way stronger than these guys can ever hope of. Wait, they also have Tur? So they could have better units over there. Still, we'll be too strong here to ever worry about it. So are 3 stacks enough to kick off conquest of this part of the world? We also have a fleet that we can use to help out, right? Because the only naval powers in the Black Sea right now are Armenians with 5 ships and Cimmeria with, by the looks of it, only 7 ships. Maybe they have another fleet somewhere here, but that seems to be it. We can concentrate and easily take, like with 3 stacks, we are absolutely going to steamroll Cimmeria. Then one can move here at Phanais, combine with him and easily take them out. The other one can take Syrakena, and the third one probably just going to crack on here. Then that one will move here, and these 2 stacks after taking Phasis will move here, here. He's going to take this. Yeah, this is all looking really well. So we don't need another stack there. I think we have enough. We are maxed out in terms of armies though, so if we recruit another stack, we're just probably going to use it here, or maybe send it east, because we seem to be defending rather well with what we've got. Our guy is also quite old already. He's like 66, right? And the noble is also like 66 or 7. This is the one that gives us +3 experience on every heavy unit. 68. So they only have another, at best, decade ahead of them, which might be enough to raise another full stack and bump these 2 guys up to full as well. We have money to spend that. To do that, we are making 13.5k every turn. So absolutely get another stack, but we're going to build a different one this time. Since we no longer need heavy range stacks to deal with horse archers like the last 3 we built, we're going to build maybe an auto-resolve stack that will speed up defending this part of the world. We can just keep intercepting and wiping out these guys instead of fighting defensive battles. And the best auto-resolve stack is a full infantry stack with the best infantry units we can get, and these are thorax swords. So if you get a full stack of these guys, that's gonna cost us about under 3k, which is not a lot. Might want to give them 1 ballista as well. Okay, here's the thing. Auto-resolve stack should not have cavalry because they get absolutely wrecked in any auto-resolve battle. And after a couple of auto-resolves, you have no more cavalry. Whereas infantry, melee infantry, takes fewer casualties because it's like twice, the unit size is twice as many men. So losses are spread out more evenly and also replenished faster. But it might still be beneficial to grab a few ranged units, even though it makes stacks slightly weaker in auto-resolve. If you have to fight a manual battle, then it's much better. And also, thorax swords are significantly better than thorax pikes in auto-resolve because they just have bigger stats. Yeah, they have like 26 more melee defense and slightly more armor and morale, and slightly more armor. But if you need to fight a manual battle, having a few pikes in the front line is going to be absolute lifesaver. So maybe the auto-resolve stack should only be 80% auto-resolve and 20% stuff that's not horrible in auto-resolve, but also very, very good in manual battles, like a ballista and maybe 3 pikes, 15 swords and hoplite general. Okay, I'm just going to do just that. Start with ballista and a big pile of swords. In fact, maybe 2 ballistas. If we need to take a city, we need 2 ballistas to make 2 breaches. In fact, that's never going to happen. 1 ballista gives us range advantage, that's all we need. Get a ballista and a big pile of swords. Now he's fully replenished. Should we set an ambush for someone just outside the city? The public order here is going to be maxed out at 100 in 2 turns and a bit. So maybe that's the way. Do it here. It's still going up, so we don't need him here inside. Just set an ambush. All the generals here should be sitting in an ambush so we maximize the chances of catching enemies. If you're sitting in cities, the only benefit is public order, which is looking strong anyway thanks to all the resources we control. Alright, how's politics looking? Risk is 0 and its loyalty is -2, so we have a little bit of a leeway here. Another son came of age, nice. We can finally marry this guy off, do it. And we should really start promoting this women for cunning. 2300, okay, no way. This is way too expensive, so just promote her instead. Who's gonna embezzle? Obviously our admiral, right? He still has over 100 gravitas, so do it. And we should also gather support, and that basically maxes out our loyalty. Should not do any other actions, but we still have 17k to spend on buildings. Expand Pessinus and build... what do we need? Actually, we might need a public order here. It's only going up by 9. And Zeus also doubles as money thanks to 8% wealth from all sources, which in a big province with 4 settlements is actually worth a lot. So build it. Upgrade, well, trapezus, right? It's gonna be ours in a few turns, maybe more than a few, but by the time this builds, it's most likely gonna be ours. So build the trading port and improve cows. Also, we should finally upgrade Sinope, so we get even bigger boost to hull strength on all our fleets. Do it. Zeus in Mazaka and bigger cows in Samosata and more public order in Tarsus. In fact, my building is probably better. Less public order, but also gives money and growth. And this one should go for cows as well. One turn to academia, so now research will go through the roof. It's already close to 300%. Not too bad, not too bad. Stilt war? Yeah, let's crack on. Yeah, they're trying to get out. This will be the end for them. There's no way we lose half of our army against horse archers, so we're just gonna fight. Alright, so beating horse archers with an army like ours is very, very easy if you know what to do. And if you want to see exactly how to do it, check out my video how to crush horse archers in Rome 2. Basically what you want to do is set up a line of defense with strong melee units with big armor. This will be what they'll be shooting at, while you shoot them back with archers. Archers are better than slings because they have bigger damage. 35 per arrow, and we also happen to have 3 spears, which are very, very good because of 5 javelins. So they come at us, shooting our guys with 50% block, like hoplites, like swords or hoplites, and 70 or 80 armor, while we shoot them back, while they only have 10 armor, and we shooting them back cause them massively, massively higher losses than they do to us. This should work like a charm. Spread out the archers and let's do it. Ballista can shoot whatever it wants. Yeah, they're behind them, that's not a big deal. Okay, slow it down. They are going as wide as they can. They'll be flanking us. We need to readjust our line a little bit. You pull back a little bit. You come here. You pull back 2. Same with you guys. You need to adjust. You like this. 2 of you here. And you here. An archer pull back as well. And speed this up again. Already shooting them. Excellent. Can we pick an armored guy? Young axe is cracking on. Okay, they're pretty much in range. Just make sure our archers are in guard mode. There's a little bit of a gap here, you need to adjust. In fact, just approach them and start shooting them. You guys attack this guy and unleash your precursor jaws. You shoot here, you guys come forth and start shooting them with precursors, with your javelins. You here and you here. All the archers shooting, excellent. Ballista, how are you doing? 30 kills, pretty pathetic. Shoot this guy. Look, a couple of them are already wavering. We've taken 10-20 men losses per unit, per guy. Oh, these lancers are going to absolutely crush our archers here. We messed up a little bit, leaving them undefended. Just gonna get wrecked. A little bit tough. Gonna throw our cavalry there. You guys press on, you keep shooting this, you keep shooting this, you keep shooting this blob, and you too. Archers aim here. Yeah, they got caught off guard. Unfortunate. Guys, you attack this and throw your precursors. 1 unit of archers got wrecked. It's unfortunate, but nothing you can do about it. This guy attacks, wipe him out. You guys aim here, here, and here. How are you doing on this side? This guy's still standing? How is it possible? Right. This is lancers again. Attack them. Guys, shoot here and here. The other stack is almost here. Ballista out of ammo, right? Archer come forth. Okay, everyone shoot this, and the archers shoot this. Still fighting these axes? Unbelievable. You here, and you throw your precursors. And how are you doing here?
One of our
You
units has used
attack
all
this,
its ammunition.
you chase them and finish them off, and you attack them. And you attack here. Yeah, we lost maybe 20% so far. Maybe less than that, actually. Attack these, you too. And we should get ready for the second stack. Guys come forth, archer catch up. You come back, you come back. You shoot this. This guy's going to get lost if he just keeps chasing them. We need something to actually pin them in place. This should fall apart. Excellent. This one is caught. Excellent. You come here and you finish him off. General, come back. Oh no, they get a little bit of a charge here on our crappy archer. Unfortunate. Guys, press on and phalanx. You aim here. These are spears. Forget about it. Just archers. We need a cavalry here to deal with these archers. Guys, you get rid of this guy. All of you. How are you doing here? This guy won. Come back. Guys, just get rid of this. You start shooting him. The two of you attack this. This is like a spearman. Okay. Just rear charge him. About to catch and wipe out this one. Excellent. Yeah, this sword is lost. Unfortunate. You come back. Archer, you are... What are you doing? The pikes are holding the fort here and you're getting ahead of them. Get rid of this horse archer. The two of you attack here. Have we won here? Okay, come back. Two of you get rid of this and you get a volley on him. Yeah, you recharge this guy. Amazonian riders. They'll be tough to catch. Everyone pile on here. No, don't get that far out. Okay, if we can catch these foot archers, we'll be in good shape. What is this? The
battle is turning in our favor.
one of you chases him, the other one comes back here. Try to catch the archers. Buddy, you come here, you come here. About to crush them from rear. Archers, you are in melee by the looks of it, you should not be. Pull back. Yeah, we're... Okay, this is good. The archers are here, excellent, just attack them. And you keep shooting them. You keep shooting them. The cavalry will wipe out the foot archers and we can focus everyone else on the last couple of horse archers they have. Forget about that guy, just press on, guys. We have enough here to finish them off. You just go around, come here and here, and we want to catch these. No, not you. Cavalry will deal with them, don't worry about him. Are we catching this guy? No, we're just wasting our men chasing him. Noble, okay. They are not going to fall that easily. Just attack this guy. Not going to catch them, right? We need someone who can actually shoot them. So, guys, you form a line of defense. An archer will be shooting them. The other one as well. Cavalry, wipe out this one. Where are the other archers? Come on, guys. And archers, just keep shooting them. You can't, then come back. Last two units we have here, with any ammunition left. Crack on. Might actually be closer to Oterzov losses than we would like. By the looks of it. Because we ran out of ammunition on most guys. Okay, the only melee units left here. Excellent. You come back. The three archers come back here. And the two of you just aim at this guy. Yeah, so we're going to be tanking the remaining ammunition on our strong guys. While we shoot them with our archers. These Amazonian riders have no armor. So a couple more volleys and they are down. Down to 28. There's Noble and Noble. Two generals left. Yeah, we just need to tank them. And then wipe them out once our remaining three archers arrive. We can't catch them with this cav. We are as slow as they are. We are slightly faster, I think. They have speed of 7 or maybe 8. Don't remember. Either way, the best way... Wait, can we do... No, they have no... Like, square is really bad against ranged, so we're not going to do that. Just focus fire on the general with everything. Not you. You get out of here. All 5 archers should be shooting this guy. Guys, you press on slightly. Come like this. Another guy coming back. How is the general looking? Down to 60. We're not causing him massive suffering by any means. Actually, we cause him massive suffering with this volley. He's down to 50. We're overlapping massively, meaning not all our guys are shooting. We need to fix this. Okay, general broke. Now shoot this guy. Guys, you press on. This is their last unit, yeah? We land a couple of volleys on him and he should absolutely break. Actually going into melee? Good luck. Yeah, he broke. Excellent. Gonna end battle here. Close victory, huh? Okay, so we did lose quite a lot actually. 35% by the looks of it. More like almost 40. Closer to Oterzov than we would like to. So might need to bring even more archers next time. 3 spears are decent but not amazing in these kinds of battles. By the looks of it. Also, catapult is absolutely useless. The ballista. 66 kills, pathetic. Would much rather have slinger or archer instead. Right, they are done. Less than 100 men survived. Release them. Oh, 2000 gold. Beautiful. Syracuse
wounded
capitulates?
by
I don't accept capitulation. And Noble Death. Who this time? Oh, in fact, 2 characters by the looks of it. 3 in fact. Not so good. An admiral. Right. Gonna put our other admiral in charge. No, he needs to embezzle one more time, but we have no one else, so it has to be him. Oh, we can put this guy in charge. Sure, do it. Who died? Phila. Oh, we got the settlement. They capitulated. They still have an army here, but yeah, we besieged them and this was the last turn, so just raise it. Real Scythians wiped out. And we don't know another faction. Okay, who died? We know Phila, Pelopia, Antigonos dynasty, another person, family duty, and Amphiaraos. Admiral, the amazing admiral, rank 6 or whatever. Okay, pretty brutal, but nothing we can do about it. What is this? Another stack from Dalmatia. We can catch and destroy him. We have 2 armies here. And these guys come again. Man, they just keep coming. And how about the east? Not a single soul inside. Okay, okay, looking good, looking good. Started with I think 30, we're up to 31. Only got that one settlement from real Scythians. But we now have 3 stacks here. We'll be able to massively accelerate next episode. Subscribe!